Hello, everybody. Elizabeth Johnston here of Own Your Creativity. And today I'm going to talk to you about laser coaching. I wonder how many of you out there have heard about laser coaching. You can post in the comments yes or no. And this is something that I just love the idea of laser coaching. And I'm going to tell you what it is first and why I love it so much. So laser coaching is where you get a full year of one-on-one laser coaching with me in 15-minute increments. And so the idea here is that whatever topic it is that you wanted to get coaching on, that you do it in these 15-minute increments, and you can make as many 15 appointments as you like, as you need to get your task done. But the only caveat is that you need to actually do the homework that was assigned in the previous 15 minutes before you make the next 15-minute one. So for instance, let's say you were wanting to write your memoir or a book about your business. And so you signed on for a year's worth of laser coaching with me. And initially, we would have a 30-minute time frame where we just get clarity on what exactly your project is, and then we go from there. And so then the homework would be, let's say, do your outline for your book. And then once you do your outline for your book, then you can make the next 15-minute segment. And then let's say you were you had questions in your second appointment about what exactly to put into the first or the beginning part of your book outline. So we would take a look at that, and then I would give you my opinion and give you some homework. Okay, so this is what you need. This is what's missing. Go and do that. Then after you've done that, you make another appointment. And there's all different kinds of things that you can use laser coaching for. So I'll just go through some of those things. So let's say you were wanting to write for your business, okay? So that maybe you feel that your emails are kind of boring, or you would like to incorporate more story into your email sequences. And why would you want to do that? Well, because it helps people know, like, and trust you. So they get to know you a little bit better. And your personality can really shine through story when you're integrating story into your email sequences. So, and let's say you wanted to develop a bank of stories that you could use in your business, but also at networking. So, or getting on stages, or pitching yourself to podcasts, or the similar event stages like that. So there's a lot of different ways that you can use laser coaching to complement using story in your business. Or if you're more on the personal memoir kind of aspect of it, or if you wanted to have more creativity in your life, integrating your creativity into your life. This is so difficult for people. I was actually talking on a call earlier with other entrepreneurs, and it didn't matter what field that their expertise was in. They all had this similar feeling that what's missing in their business is this creativity that they had when they were kids. It's just, it's natural. As children, we have this endless creativity, endless curiosity, and endless non-attachment to the results. And as we get older, more and more we feel like, oh, I've got to be really careful about my time, because I need to make money, I need to pay bills, and I don't have any time for this creativity or, this frivolous kind of exploring or curiosity. Like, what's the ROI of this? And the consequence of that is that we end up starting to feel disconnected from our mission and our values. We start feeling fragmented, and we end up doing things in our business that as an online entrepreneur or even a brick and mortar entrepreneur, whatever it is, we start feeling like we did at our 9 to 5 job that we left for a better life. And so we kind of replicate the same sort of mentality of employer and employee when we create our own business. And that's often the effect of not making room in our life for our creativity. And if you have been following me for a while, you'll know that I have a podcast called Own Your Creativity, where I interview all different people, all different kinds of people in different walks of life who realized that their life was lacking and their business was lacking when they didn't have creativity in it. And as soon as they made room in their life for creativity, everything else started getting better. And they were more successful, they were happier, they were getting more clients that they love to work with. That the trickle down effect of making that decision to have that in your life is just phenomenal. So that could be something that you could use your year of laser coaching with me for that. Or if it's writing a book for your business, if it's writing a memoir, if you've always wanted to write a memoir, or even a screenplay. Because I'll share a secret with you, a not so secret. I have a degree in creative writing. That's my BA, my bachelor's, and my master's is in film and video screenwriting. So, and plus I've been teaching business communication for 20 years. I'm a freelance writer. I've been written for newspapers and magazines, print and online, like the Good Men Project and Thrive Global. And so I have endless amounts of experience in all different kinds of writing. I've taught children's writing. I've taught novella, all sorts of different kinds of writing, business communication. So I have a wide range of experience in helping you craft your words, whether it's for your business or for your personal goals. So this is something that you can also incorporate if you wanted to write a screenplay. I can help you through that process as well. Now, the other thing too is that no matter what you decide in the beginning to work with me in the laser coaching, it could be that you actually don't take the whole year to do it. You could then create a new project that we could work on and help you get to the finish line with. Now, this laser coaching, who is it for and who is it not for? Okay, so laser coaching is not for people who are not coachable. Okay, so if you are the type of person who hires an expert and then doesn't follow their directions, then this is not for you, because this is very task and action oriented. And it's for a person who is able to take direction and is really motivated and clear on where they want to get to. They have a clear goal in mind, and then we can break it down into bite-sized lumps. Now, this could be like a motto of mine is bite-sized lumps, because you cannot eat an elephant all at once, but you can spoon by spoon. Imagine the elephant made out of ice cream, okay? So, and so the value of laser coaching is that you will be able to get stuff done incrementally, because I know, and you know, that life just gets away from us, especially if you're an online entrepreneur and then you're juggling all these other balls in the air, like family. Maybe you're looking after an ailing parent. There's so many things that go on in our life in addition to our business. So it's sometimes hard to fit everything in there. And then we end up procrastinating on things that we know we should do for our business, or procrastinating on those creative goals that we have for ourselves. And one of the things that I love doing is giving people 5-minute prompts. So in all of my courses, doesn't matter whether I'm teaching business communication or if I'm teaching novella or memoir, or the mission memoir, which is my name for business book because it's tied to your mission and why you're doing what you're doing in your business. So no matter what I'm teaching, I always incorporate 5-minute writing prompts, because if you're just handwriting, for me, I do a lot of stuff by handwriting, and I can write in about 5 minutes. I can write about 80 words. So I can type a lot more than that, but let's just round it up to 100. Okay. So let's say if every day, 365 days of the year, you wrote 100 words towards your mission memoir or towards your screenplay or towards your memoir or your novella. At the end of the year, you would have 36,500 words. And that is enough for a book. So if you were writing a novella, they range from 10,000 words to 40,000 words. So you've got it covered there. And then there's like a memoir or a book for your business. You wouldn't even want it to be that much longer, especially if you're writing a book for your business. You don't want it to be much more than 40,000. Less is better in the case of a business book. And so it's so easy in little bite-sized lumps to get it done. But, and here is the really important thing that I want you to understand, is that it's not easy to do on your own. It's not easy to do on your own when you've got all this other stuff that's going on that you think, oh, this is more important. I got to do this. I got to do that. And the first thing that you're going to cross off your list when you get overwhelmed is your own creative projects, or those things like, oh, it's not important to write a book about my business. When in fact, it is so important. Writing a book about your business or creating a bank of stories for your business is going to do so many things, like get clarity on what it is that you actually do and why you do it. That is so key. Because once you're clear on why you're doing what you're doing, then you are much more targeted in your messaging. And that enables you to attract the people that you really love to work with. And so wouldn't that be awesome if you could actually, in just 5 minutes a day, be able to make huge headway in being able to attract your ideal audience? And so, like I said, let's say you wrote 100 words a day. And so in a week's time, just spending 5 minutes a day, you end up writing 500 words. And that's enough for at least one, maybe two emails. But how many emails have you actually written? Or do you batch it? And then you sit there and then like for hours and endless hours, you're doing all this writing and just like your head is like about to explode. But when you work with me through laser coaching, you will be doing things in bite-sized lumps and increments, and you'll see your progress so quickly. And plus you have accountability, and you have a mentor and a coach who's going to help you get to those finish lines that you have for yourself and for your business. So if you have any questions, please post them below. And I would love to get on a call with you and explore the possibilities for you. You know, if you have any questions about like, is it really, going to fit me? Get in touch. Let's explore those possibilities. So that's it for today. Super great to chat with you. If you're watching this afterwards, post below and let me know. Say hello. Give me a like or a heart. And yeah, have a great day. Take care, everyone.